Selections team will respond.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And with the new year just behind us, some impressive new careers starting in the NBA. Our race for Rookie of the Year. And he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
Yeah, I don't want to go so far down the line about what we're about to see. I want to appreciate what he's already done. He's put himself at number 2 in the rankings with some stunning performances.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Jalen Williams is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Castle, and it's Gilliard in at the 1. And for Detroit, we've got Cade Cunningham, and it's Nunez in at the power forward position. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Here's the Wizard, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And looking back at how MP's team ended up in the standings, his ongoing mission this season was to send a message to all the teams that ended up higher in the standings. It's pretty rare we hear about this sort of goal, but I guess with MP, it's something we may need to get used to.
You got to give it to MP for his effort in achieving a winning percentage against higher-rated teams. His goal was quite a lofty one, and I have a feeling he's going to be bringing it tonight. He's got another opportunity right here tonight to prove he can carry his team for another big victory. We might be in for a battle tonight, guys.
Teammates gotta love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on-time, on-target passing.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Good to see Cunningham getting in and hustling like that on the glass.
And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizard's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he recovers it. Pass to Banks. Oh, he tries a 3. Nunez gets the bucket.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Here's Castle. Here's the Wizard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Cunningham outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The Wizards' shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Newman can't hit. Spurs trail by 7. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Pelicans got the job done. He contributed 31 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Newman's got 7 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wade comes in for Gilliard, the Wizard. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Give him 8.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Nunez. Here's Newman. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Spurs trail by 8. The Wizard passes to Williams to the left wing. And the Wizard gets it to go.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Newman. 9 points in the game. Pass to Nunez. Here's Primo. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. Here's the Wizard. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Pistons lead by 3. Here's Nunez. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Cunningham. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's...
Substitution on the floor.
Banks the pass to Primo, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Gets the basketball. Coming onto the floor, your Pistons, number 5, Freeman.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. They've got Cunningham, and it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Cunningham outside. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen. Jumps up. And Williams punches it home.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Eschmeyer. No points yet. Here's Castle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's... been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. To the paint. Here's Banks. And he can't bank that one in. Spurs lead by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Gilliard. Here's the Wizard. Fires the 3. Banks pulls it in. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Primo passes to Newman. To stop the run. sinks the tray. Newman's got 12 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pistons trail by 7. And 1:01 left to play in the half. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Here's the Wizard. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. The Wizards got 7 now in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 14. Oh, nice shot by Newman.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the Wizard. Newman with a rebound.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Knocks it down from distance. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead. Here's the Wizard. No good off the glass. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
45.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active. And
new topic. Fellas, appreciate you joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Castle. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Williams. And it's the Wizard in at the small forward position. Pass to Newman for the lead. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the Wizard. No good on the 3. The Pistons trailing. Here's Primo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Banks. No good. That would have tied it. And the Spurs shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Out to the wing. Here's the Wizard. Sends it home from three-point land. The Wizards got 23 points.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Primo. Inside. Nunez gets the bucket. Nunez has got 5 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Pistons, 3rd.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock. Playing great team basketball.
Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Nunez for the tie. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Oh, nice shot by Newman.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The Wizard passes to Williams. Here's the Wizard. The 3 ball. San Antonio again. missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Primo. Still no points. Pass to Cunningham. Cade on the move. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Wizard passes to Williams. Here's Castle. Here's the Wizard. Drains the triple. The Wizards got 8 points in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Primo. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Cunningham, right side. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by San Antonio.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Offensive board. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to the Wizard. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Shoot for San Antonio.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. Here's Primo to the right side. Here's Freeman. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The Wizard. And Primo pulls it down. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham passes to Newman. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 here already in the game. From deep. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 31 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Down low. Here's Eschmeyer. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And the Wizard gets it to go. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Primo passes to Newman. Hits the 3-pointer. Newman's got 9 points now in the second half. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's the Wizard. Rebounded by Freeman. To the middle. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over Williams. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's...
He's checked in for Detroit. And San Antonio making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. They've got Cunningham, and it's Primo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. San Antonio leading. Here's the Wizard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Wizard's got 35.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Tucker, the pass to Primo. To the inside. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist of the game now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's the three. The Pistons clear it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Cunningham on the wing. Tipped. Here's the Wizard. Checked by Tucker. Here's the Wizard. Lays it up and banks it in. The Wizards got 37. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Wall, and Castle subbed in for Vassell. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.